Right. Oh, let's do this. Hello there, and we're back once again to play 2 Point Hospital, the spiritual sequel to Thema Hospital. Wait. Oh, and I'm tired. I had a day off today, so it is, which has been fun. And let's see where we were in the game. I believe we were on to the 3rd hospital, having got 3 stars for the previous 2. Right, so we're on fluttering. Okay, so this has interesting, just like plots that we have to buy housing from. Right. So let's pause. We have 200k. Should hopefully be able to get a reception. Ba, 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 ba. Yes. Now how this is arranged is interesting. Got a door here and a door here. We have space here and here. Yeah, this is actually... Oh, that's off center. That's annoying me. Bit limited. Right, definitely better. Oh, I haven't put any windows in. Island cabinet, then what we are going to do. Precision planning here. see. Daar. En we gaan janitor.
Patients that leave negative reviews will be identified and targeted personally.
Let's get this done. Hand dryers in on there. Right, so we need a ward. Get these beds planted. Oh, sorry. Oh, I see Kixel's on. 1 second. I will. Hello.
Yes, hello.
Let me, as I am on stream, like a shrine there. Go and I'll bring you in stream. So hopefully, tell me when you can see the screen. I can see the screen. Oh, you're getting a bit weird there because you're jumping on the stream.
It happens. It happens with you as well.
It does. It does. It is a thing. But you are there, I think.
I am here.
And you are we are seeing you on the BS's thing, so it's all good. How has your day been?
It's all right. I can't even remember half the fucking day. I think it's because I've been just working on my Elden Ring best
The
of video.
highlights, yeah.
Yes. I think I'm basically done with the part which I showed you guys, which was the sniper in the Raya Lucaria Academy.
Yeah.
And I'm now doing the Radan Festival, which is a bit of a challenge because I can't think of any suitable music track to use for it. The problem being that Chadwick Harold on YouTube has done what is probably the best version of that. So I'm not going to try and match it. I'm definitely not using the same song he used because it was fucking great. But my one will be similar-ish.
Okay. I don't know who Chadwick Harold is, but
He's a YouTuber, very, very new in that he started when the girls on Hololive started doing Elden Ring. So he literally just made his channel to make compilation videos of Ina specifically.
oh, okay.
Seems to be a big fan of her. And then he's now branching out a little bit, making Ame videos because he's like, he didn't watch it before. Now he's watching it and he realizes she's fucking hilarious.
Interesting. Maybe that will be us in the future. Maybe we'll do well and branch out. And I'll do cooking videos or something ridiculous. Or maybe not. My brain is frazzled, man. I had a kind of hefty lunch.
Hefty lunch, eh? Oh, that sounds like a good drink. I need to go get some.
It
They're
is
downstairs.
unfortunately just water.
That's a good drink.
True. Let me get this running again.
Pretty sure you'll be happy to hear that I've finished the twins route
Yeah.
in Koikari. So I'll be doing the teacher route next.
Yes. Fucking best route. Right, I'm running out of space here. Let's create a pharmacy.
How's the hospital running?
Well, this is the new one. This is the one I
Yeah.
finished, so
We'll be
it's
right back.
it is simply running. That's all I can really say at this point. I've only really just opened it now. I don't even have a pharmacy in this place, so as you can see, we have a patient there that is waiting to be treated at the pharmacy.
Pharmacy, huh?
Yeah.
Do you have a pharmacist?
Oh, you mean a nurse? It is a nurse, isn't it? No. Well, I have one nurse, but they're in the what you call it? Ward. Doing ward stuff. So I've got let me just check my stuff. I think my aim here is to plant a couple of rooms on this side. That ward could do with being a bit bigger. I may as well just take up the whole space. Well, let's see how this goes for now. I don't have a staff room, which is going to be a bone of contention soon. Rooms, let's build a little staff room. Oh man, this has become a bit of a mess.
You're gonna end up doing what I did when I was younger, which is lock the toilets off.
Let's not do that.
Staff are reminded that this isn't a laughing matter.
Right, gonna edit this a bit. We're gonna move you for a second. Gonna move the door. Oh, this is terribly designed. Because I've designed it. Yeah, I'll do. Right. So the door is there. I'm gonna put the staff room here. And you know what? It doesn't have to be a big staff room. But we're losing all the space, so I may as well take it. And here is that, and here.
To finish our trip, I'd like to talk about vegetables from the southeast of our beautiful county, a region I've not yet visited. Though through my contacts in the greengrocing community, I've started sourcing carrots as big as a leg and as sweet as you like. Sensational! If I knew any better, I'd say they were designed rather than grown. Kudos to the farmers down in Camouflage Falls.
Camouflage Falls, interesting. Dun, 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 dun. We need a bin. What else can we put in here? Yeah, we arcade machine, why not? That'll do. Right, right, so we need to build a psychiatric room.
Staff announcement. Doctor, you've won. Please come out.
Okay.
You want to make sure your filing cabinet is at least the right way.
Yeah, should be fine.
You can adjust the prices you charge in the finance tab.
You can if you want to get into the real nitty gritty. I'm not that. I've found that I've usually not needed to do that. That's probably going to be an issue in the kind of late game.
Balancing profit margins.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Let's plan B. I need to actually hire someone that has the qualification of being a psychiatrist. So, what's this saying? We'll send the patient to the pharmacy, yes, and I will hire one more assistant. No, sorry, janitor. You're very expensive. None of these can soups. Disappointed. None of these can like. Great news! The 2-point test health ministry has granted us a training license. This will allow us to train staff in all of our hospitals. Building a training room allows you to run a training course. Staff with a free training slot can go on a course to learn a new qualification. I can
Quite
build
interesting.
a training room. Fluttering has had a bit of a problem recently. Clowns. They're everywhere. Apparently they keep escaping from the travelling circus. The hijinks can be a real nuisance. We'll need some new equipment to deal with them. The Orb Foundation have a patented method for recalibrating the minds of clowns, supporting their rehabilitation back into society.
They're kind of patient now, clowns.
Yes, they have offered to supply us with the necessary equipment if we can demonstrate our ability to mould our own staff. Sounds a bit sinister to me, but who am I to judge? I believe that means that I need to train. Train a staff member.
You need to train some staff members who can then use that equipment.
Yes.
Please be alert.
So I've got the basics. I've got a toilet. I've got the staff room. ward, pharmacy, a couple of GP offices, and I'll hire one more doctor to cover the extra. Now just double check the profit margins. I think we're doing well. I think that I'll let that just run for a little bit. Base is definitely at a premium right now. I suppose
There's no always.
this game is trying to push me towards. Now I want to keep that space 3, and to be honest, I've got a lot of space here that's not being used, so I need to have a little think about that. I have the cash. Let's buy a wing.
Quality of treatment may depend upon patient behavior.
When that's built, I might move the ward to this place. This is an interesting arrangement. So, you've got 4 plots, but some of them actually have houses on them. You're buying someone's house. £30,000 for a house is cheap, in my opinion.
I mean, yes, it is. In anyone's opinion.
So, but who am I to? Where's the? Are you taking a break, my assistant friend? Oh. Yes, this is what assistance can I get? Wow, this person's pretty highly. There you are, you little bastard. Oh my god. What's going on here? There is definitely something glitchy about this game when I play it on the Mac. It's like, when I click fast, it doesn't pick it. It's a good thing this isn't an FPS. What's this person waiting for? Oh, is this person? Right, Pan's lab, right, get a patient to wait. Is the hospital, yeah, that's ready, let's pause. Right, first things first, I'm going to edit this and move you to here. Now I think it would be ideal. Fart now. Yeah. What's he complaining about? That looks like a good place. I'll just move these chairs there as well.
Okay, this is interesting. I've literally been passed an article just now
Oh.
from Kotaku.com. French institution bans English words like esports and streaming.
What? Why?
It's a good question. Oh, wait. Oh, I've forgotten. I'm about to stream later today. When is the PlayStation
11
state of
o'clock is when you have it scheduled.
Ah, okay, so that's when it is. Yes.
Right, okay, that's it. I was going to build pans. How did I do this? I need a pans head thing. This one. Pans lab. Uh-oh. Oh, it needs to be a 4x4. Oh, no. I need to do this one sides. I think that can sit in here quite comfortably. No. Interesting. So that is a 4x4. I'll just check some. No, I'll put it here down there. Get a couple of windows in here. It'll look nice and bright. we need the actual device itself. The extractor pan. Wow. Then definitely need the fire extinguisher. The plant. Beauty. And let's put Jasmine Odyssey 4, which is probably a game of some kind. There you go. And we're gonna have to have some seating. Oh, and we need a training room as well.
Don't interact with other patients. You don't know where they've been.
Let's see. Our doctors have discovered a new illness, monobrow, extreme hair growth caused by excessive consumption of both highbrow and lowbrow entertainment. Monobrow must be carefully removed and placed in a secure container to prevent it from escaping. We'll send the patient for treatment in our ward. There's a grip suffering from Mockstar after a mysterious gas leak. Go for it. Wow, that was fast. I'm bothered. Oh, man, I had a slightly annoying day.
Doctor wanted in
What happened?
I was talking to you about it before. It's like I use
The AWS thing?
yeah, for personal use to do fun things and test it out. And why does that do that? They're like, oh, you need to pay. And then I looked how much I was supposed to pay, and somehow I rocked up like pretty high cost. Like £8, man. I was like, whoa, shit, what did I do? And then I realised I left something running for like most of the month, which was not good.
Greetings and
fairly
congratulations for
expensive.
joining me on this, the finest day of the year,
So-
the day of my birth. Needless to say, today's show will honor the man of the hour, the heartbeat of this county, and the crown
Just need to listen
jewel
to
of
this bit.
True
Wait, what's
Point
this?
Radio. Me.
Well, it is his birthday
Sir
after all.
Nigel Bickleworth.
Bickleworth. So yeah, that bill was like, oh, what a nice little surprise to the beginning of the month. I better check what's costing that. And then I checked what was costing that, and I was like, oh shit. I'd actually created something as part of like an online training course, and I'd left it running, and it was like a lot more expensive than I thought it would be compared to a lot of the other AWS stuff. And so I stopped that, deleted the thing, and oh no, it didn't work.
Nurse, please go to the pharmacy.
Uh-oh. Suggesting a condition that causes hijinks and general buffoonery. Escaped clients must have their senses of humour completely exercised to prevent a future relapse. The patient is seeking treatment. We will need a clown clinic. Wait a minute.
That was what you needed to do research for.
Oh, so we must have a cheat. What?
That you need to demonstrate that you're able to mold your staff, is what it said, to be able to do the clown treatment. And then this is asking for the clown clinic.
Right, so what we're going to do is, first of all, put it here. What's the minimum size? 3x3. Actually, what I'm going to do is, I remember this. Oh no, what? I remember building these in Theme Hospital. And it was always fun because you could make your it was the education system or the skill system was a lot simpler in Theme Hospital. So you'd really only train your doctors, and what you do is you try and train them up to, like, you can train them different skills like psychiatry and stuff, but then you try and train them up to like consultant level, which was really helpful. I remember that being a pretty cool thing to be able to, when they unlocked the training option.
The health minister is arriving.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit.
Can I fit 3 of these in a row? But yeah, so the bill itself was a pain in the arse, and I tried to pay it, and then it wasn't going through. And I was like, what the hell is going on with this? Why is it like, I paid it and it says, oh, payment went through, and then I refreshed the page and it says, oh, your invoice is still not paid. And I'm like, oh my god, it annoyed the hell out of me. And then
I cannot help
I
but
tried
think
with
back
my
to those
one
birthdays
card, I
of
tried with another
yesteryear
card, and it
and
was
the
still like,
sepia
nope.
days of my youth.
I'm like, what
Breaking
the
in a freshly
I was
opened
beginning to
hoop and
lose it.
stick,
I was like, I need to pay this big
sisters
bill, and I
swallowing
do
her
not want
favourite
to
marble,
delay
rough
payment
housing
and
in
then
the
get
parlour,
hit with a
the air thick with the smell
fine
of
or whatever
Mama's spotted dick.
from Jeff Bezos
Those are
himself.
some of my
And so I was
favourites.
like,
Do
oh
get in
shit.
touch to let us know which of my memories is your favourite.
So I contacted and I was like, what the hell's going on? And they're like, oh yeah, you know, there's a security issue with your account. And I'm like, oh yeah, I remember getting an email. I was talking to you at the time when I got that email. And I ignored it because it looked like it was maybe not from Amazon. So I just ignored it. Turns out it was from Amazon. I shouldn't have ignored it. They've like blocked my account from being able to like what do you call it? Being able to pay for it because they think that, you know, suspicious activity has been happening on it. And I'm like, oh. So the guy's like, I'll refer you to that team and they'll get in contact with you and blah blah blah. And I'm like, oh, this is so annoying. So that put me in a foul mood. And that's what prompted me to decide, fuck it, I'm gonna play tonight. I'm gonna play something tonight, just to, like, take my mind off things. But then what happened was I'd scheduled this for 7, and then closer to the time I was like, oh man, I'm too tired. So I had to drag myself out of bed to come and start playing, which is not how you kind of want to feel coming on a stream.
No, indeed.
Let's see, the starter training course. I'm just having a look at this because I've never actually, I can't even remember how the training stuff works in 2 Point Hospital. Starter training course, click on the lectern or drop a suitable member of staff into the room. Staff will also request training when they're ready. In the training screen, select the qualification you want staff to learn. Assign a trainer and select the staff you wish to send on this course. When you're ready, click the start button. When picking a trainer, you can use your own staff, choose one of their qualification to teach, or you can pay extra to bring in a guest trainer. Yeah, that's the interesting thing, like, this is coming back to me. Now, what would be a good skill for people to learn? So, wait, where's the one that you can... I suppose psychiatry would be cool. Trainees train 2. Diagnostics trainees 1. Let's get someone trainee in 10,000 plus. Oh, what man? That's well expensive. I don't want to hire a trainer. Let's see. Bedside manner. Do you know? Do bedside manners, yeah. And we'll use this person and we'll train this person, you know. Only problem is I'll have a significant lack of nurses. Okay.
Which is part of the course anyway.
In today's Untitled
In real life,
Reviews,
yes.
I will be reviewing birthday candles from Wickwalk.
So yeah,
Flemington's
bad mood,
premier
made me want to
vendor
play
of
this game.
candles and East
And just
Asian
chill.
culinary
And
equipment.
since
Light,
it's the Queen's Jubilee and we've been, well, both me and Cooks have been off today
persistent,
and we're off tomorrow
Aroma
from work.
not unfragrant.
Right,
although
I'm going to
an
send patient home. I just
admirable
don't have the... Oh, did we get money for that or did we lose money? Wait, archive inbox, that's it. What? Oh, this person is not doing too good. They're dying. You can see their butt.
Well, again, it is a hospital, so...
I suppose I'm lucky I've never been in a hospital and had to be admitted to a ward.
Hmm.
Have you?
Not admitted to a ward, no. Thankfully, no.
Yeah, I've been quite lucky, so I've not had to wear this. I don't know if people actually have to wear that gown. We can see your ass.
Hmm.
Mate, you've got a pan on your head. I feel like going to sleep in the ward's not going to help you. Look at this. We are training the youth, or the unlearned.
It's got a freaking lecture going on.
I know, it's great, isn't it?
I like there's only one student.
Hey, I've built an extra capacity for the future. But now I think about it, I can never afford to have like... I'd never be able to afford to have 9 staff taken off duty and trained at one point at any one time. So I don't know why I did that. He's like, hey you, yeah you.
Patients should assume all fires are intentional, unless told otherwise.
Yes, that's a 10-day course. Look at that, getting paid to do a 10-day course here. This is what it feels like to be an employer. Oh, I'm paying you to get training. Oh, I mean, overall it's a good thing, but Mime Crisis, awesome. Look at this person's face. They're not happy. Like, I think that actually reflects their general mood.
The pictures, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I remember the Tails pictures were facing away from the camera like that as well.
And I was ignoring them. Yes. Because that's what I do. Because I am a horrible hospital director or whatever. I'm just waiting to see this guy get trained. There's a dude. Look at that. Slides, that's what you need to teach people with slides. Look at that, I trained a staff member. Apparently that in London, that now means that I can use the clown clinic. Oh, this is what annoys me, right? I build this, and then it sits there empty. Spend all that money on a new room, just for it to not be used. Wait, why can I not upgrade this? Oh no, I need a janitor trained in mechanics. I don't have a janitor trained in mechanics.
Maintenance announcement. Plants need water.
Let's see. I have 2 janitors. This one's good and this one's good. They've got maintenance
Brought to you
too.
by Aunt Change Plus. Replace your aunt with a cleaner, more generous aunt.
Replace your aunt with a more generous aunt.
This is 2 Point Radio.
Wait, I need 25. No. Yeah. Wait, wasn't. I had a janitor trained in mechanics. What is this thing's problem? Staff. Janitors. I have 3. And this. Wait, what is going on? Oh no, it's maintenance. Bugger! Which one's the mechanics one then? Oh, for goodness sake. Right. And I'm gonna have to fire that guy that I hired. Who am I gonna fire? Sorry mate. You're gonna get the boot. Right. I now have a guy that can upgrade stuff. Oh wow, there's 8 people in the waiting queue for the psychiatrist. Oh dear, maybe I should build another psychiatry. Is there anything in particular that you're looking forward to in the stream tonight, in the state of play?
Well, I haven't actually checked what's going to be there. It's the usual sort. I like keeping it as a surprise, right? These events have always been the sort of ones where there's rumors flying around beforehand, but sometimes whichever game company is hosting, at E3, likes to throw in a surprise curveball, and I like to maintain that sense of surprise for these. But I've heard that the entire state of play has actually been leaked online, so people know what's going to be announced.
So this was a pre-recorded affair.
It's a pre-recorded one, yeah. So at the very least, it is pre-recorded, but even if it was just at E3, they plan in advance everything.
Mm-hmm.
So all those shit show moments from E3 from years prior, planned in advance, okayed by some kind of committee. So
I mean, that's beautiful.
yeah.
Right, I think hopefully.
I don't know what we'll be playing today. If I can, just quickly give an idea of what I'd like to see. I would like to see what Final Fantasy 16 looks like. I would like.
So which one's that one?
The new one, which hasn't come out. They announced it a while ago. I would like to see the Hogwarts game they've got going on.
Oh wait, is this a game that's been in the making for, or talked
A while.
about for a long, long, long time?
I wouldn't say a long, long, long time. I'd say a few years now, maybe 2 years.
Oh, I feel like there was talk about Hogwarts. Has there been Hogwarts games before?
They have.
To the loo. Lose your place in the queue.
Or they're just making another one now?
Yeah, and I suppose if Kojima were to make some kind of announcement, that would be welcome.
Yeah, it's always interesting though. I don't have, like, his games are too weird now, so
You think so?
it's. What was that last one? The Walking-
Death Stranding.
Yeah,
On 2
that was too weird for me.
I haven't played
a
it.
message from Jerry,
Do you
who
plan to?
says, "Hello, Nigel.
I don't know.
Happy birthday.
I know
My
it's
name
weird.
is Jerry.
I have a friend
I
who's
am
played
5
it.
years
He
old.
liked it.
How many
I
years
was
old
I was
are
thinking
you?
of playing it. I just never got
How
around to it because I was busy when it came out.
adorable.
And also,
Hello,
the
Jerry.
description people have
Thank
said where
you
you
for
walk
your
around for much of the
well
game doesn't sound appealing to me.
Unfortunately, I don't answer
Yes.
such uncouth questions.
that's one of my issues with it. And I'm a boring person. So, yeah, I was a little bit disappointed. It looked like it'd be really interesting, but people weren't too fond of it. There's been Outbreak. We need, yeah, go on. Clown Clinic. Shit, I've not built one. Did I not build a clown clinic? This person looks alright. Let's build ourselves a clown clinic. Uh, 20k, for goodness sake, it's a 4x4 as well. 4x4.
Year review imminent.
Oh no. Right. Because when that thing comes, it disturbs whatever the hell I'm doing. And because I'm in half. Fuck off. Oh. Interesting. Whatever. Right. I need to edit this. I'm. So yeah, the clown. Oh, I remember this. I think this needs a plan there. Put some windows in here so that people can see you clowning about. You can get interesting stuff for it as well. I don't think they actually do much though, which is a bit disappointing. But they're cool to have. You can get hay. Wait, I felt there's a couple other things you can get as well. Yeah, circus lights. Because that's what you need to de-clownify a person is circus lights. Oh, I like how the door's special. I remember they were asking people when they were making this game. They went around kind of like, I think there was a poll for like a certain type of illness and they kind of a cure for it. And I think
right.
this is the one that won out of that poll.
The clown.
Yeah, the clown one. They had a bunch of options and then people voted on them.
A chance. Did this game come out at the time where there was
Today's show has been.
this was a really weird thing that happened, but in America there was a brief period where a bunch of clowns were going around terrorizing people in their homes.
Oh, I remember hearing about that.
Yeah, so I'm
when
wondering
was
if
that
this was
though?
around that time. I don't know. Let me check. I'll look it up.
So, for context, this game came out in 2018, I believe. Look at this. They're making them depressed.
Okay, so it says here the 2016 clown sightings.
So yeah, it might have been around that time because this was during development of the game.
Right, so yeah, it could have been informed by that.
Oh look, that fire's out, I think. Cool. So yeah, could have been. I have to train 3 staff to get 1 star. That's an interesting. Is that person cured? Why do they have a light bulb over their head?
Not sure. I think he is.
That's weird. I've not usually seen. Oh, because these are the. Oh right, it's the special people that have came in for an emergency. What is this person complaining about?
Don't think I saw, to be honest.
Oh wait, here it is. One of our patients, Flee de la Creme, has been sent to all of our diagnosis rooms, but we're only at 60% sure of the diagnosis. You can ask them to wait until we get more diagnosis tools. Let's get them. So what I need to do is build more diagnosis rooms. I'll do a general diagnosis. So this is a 3x3 room. And just put a nice big machine there, with the bed there. Yeah, we filing cabinet. Good to be tidy. Have a little bin. I don't know actually if you need the bins in these things, but you can get a lot of litter in the hospital if you're not careful. Get some and how many nurses do I have? 3. Oh wow. How the hell am I? I've got so few nurses. Right. What I'm gonna do is, I think I'm gonna see these seating arrangements. I'm gonna keep spacing them out a bit.
Doctor to psychiatry, please.
Because I think when I keep these too many people too close together, it encourages the spread of disease, and when they start vomiting and stuff like that.
Got to keep the social distancing up.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Harrison Wolf, and
Hi.
welcome to 2 Point Radio for a special show presented by Bungle Kids.
Wait, I think there's other plants in here as well.
Listen to some music
That
while I
one's
find out where
expensive,
that
why?
noise is coming from.
Damn it, these are too big. Gonna keep moving you a bit more. Or just like, what are you doing, you maniac? I'm redecorating. Ciao. It's for the betterment of the hospital, and nothing to do with my OCD. Look at that. So 2, 2, and then I'll have another I posted another short today.
Mm.
I think it did alright.
What one is it?
The one about noticing when someone's got a new dress.
Oh, I did see that one. Yeah.
Yeah, I had the choir bit from Gangster's Paradise, and I thought that was cool. I like that. I think we have enough seating. And we're keeping the sides free so people can walk about. We've got some plants, so it looks quite nice.
Maintenance announcement. Bins will become full.
Oh, did I not? What I can do is have. Where is it? There you go. Have a little arcade machine here. That's badly placed.
Warning. Try not to slip in the sick.
Oh, they're sick. Getting a bit busy here. Now, what's happening here? We cured the entire group. Nice. Got some cash for that. Unfortunately,
Always nice.
my GPs are fucking well overworked. And this is where I'm going to edit that. Time to move these. Right, and what we're going to do is move you here.
Yo, and hello. It's the Wolfman
Yo,
coming at
yo.
you with some kid-friendly content here on 2 Point Radio. So here's some insidious advertising for the under 10s. Cheesy Gubbins contains as much milk as milk. That doesn't sound right, but they don't care, do they?
I like this copy function. This was definitely not in the original theme park.
That is interesting. I'm not sure I remember that either. So yeah, probably
It's
not in there.
Super handy. And let's hire a doctor with some pretty good. You're expensive though. Look at that. They've already got 6 people on the thing. What? What more diagnosis rooms do we need? Get patient to wait. It's the same patient as well. I don't have a cardiology. I suppose that would be handy. What I'll do, move you there, right there here. So we now have a bit of a corridor. Dun, 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 dun. The music's not bad for this game as well. It's quite apt.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah, it's like it suits the game. I'm not.
It does
I'm,
what it needs to.
Yeah, I'm definitely not going to say it's banging. Wait, do I not already have this? No, I don't. Oh, okay. I'm not going to say it's like a banging soundtrack or anything, but it is. It's definitely a nice little compliment to the game. Nice and cheery, which is something I need a bit more of, unfortunately, because I'm just such a bunch of roses. Okay. Can I get this to prestige of 3? Yes. Right.
A reporter.
Reporter for 2 Point Radio, Sally Figblanket, is in the area investigating a high-pitched wailing sound coming from One-Eyed Wallace. She's asked if she can stop by to do a story on the hospital. She's impressed with the hospital. It could be good for our reputation. What do you think? Yeah, why not? It could be bad for our reputation as well if it doesn't do well. But this is still I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this.
Reporter from 2 Point Radio has arrived.
And
That's it, she's here.
panic at the disco.
Mortimer, you've just won another Grand Point final. How do you do it? Well,
Oh, I thought the radio was going to actually start
couldn't do
with the
it without
reporter
my
saying this is
cheesy
the hospital
gubbins.
and on site and all that.
That would be funny.
cheesy gubbins, the answer to every question. More 2 Point.
Cheesy gubbins.
This is 2 Point Radio.
I
like that.
Right, what do you like?
I like the radio's like stingers. This is 2 Point Radio.
A ghost has been sighted in the hospital.
Oh, I think I have. Let me just check my staff. Out of my janitors, none of them have the skill. There's a skill you can soak up the... Oh shit, none of them have that. This is annoying. This is going to be a common theme, isn't it? Right, I'm going to hire you because I need more of you. And I'm going to check my training. Yes, there you are. Post capture. Trainee can be you. Oh, that's a trainer. Trainee can be you. I have 4 GP offices. That's mad. I think that might be the most GP offices I've ever had in the hospitals in this playthrough. Bractopan.
Nurse to cardiology.
But yeah, so what are your plans then? You've got a stream scheduled on Friday, haven't you? Yeah, we've got the usual one.
Metal Gear Solid.
Yes, and we'll be
Hoping
playing...
to finish the first one, yeah.
Yeah. Looking forward to it.
Absolutely. Who doesn't look forward to a little bit of Metal Gear Solid?
I mean, there will
Doctor
be
to
some people, but
psychiatry, please.
you know, probably people that don't. Oh no, what have I done? You just disappeared. What the hell? Probably people that wouldn't be suited to our channel.
Perhaps.
Gonna have a quick look at my little analytics for my shorts. It's getting to be addicting. I really should stop looking at the numbers. 34 views in 7 hours, which is not bad.
Toilets need routine servicing.
I did notice that yours hit 800 or something.
Which one?
The first one you did, the first short.
Let me check it right now. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Sitting at 832.
Yeah, dude, that's phenomenal. And that was a slower build. It wasn't like a high ramp at the beginning or anything.
No, yeah, but it's a short clip. It's only 12 seconds long.
I wonder if that makes a difference.
I don't know. I have no idea.
I'd like to say, oh yeah, maybe the short. I don't think.
All right.
Yeah,
It's
it'd be
time
nice
for
if
my
it was
earliest and fondest
that
memory of
simple.
cartoons.
I mean,
I
it
remember
says
that I used to
here,
get
watch
up early,
time
go
2.3
downstairs,
hours.
and
That's
sit on the
fucking
floor
ridiculous,
to
man.
watch a cast of wacky characters.
Yeah, man.
All love and
Average
abstract
percentage
shapes.
watched
Sure, they had their
82.9
obstacles and
seconds, which is
mishaps,
fine
but they
because
always stuck
that gets
together.
you the
It
joke,
was
because
years
the joke
later that I
kicks in
found
at
out the
8
young
seconds,
wolf
so yeah.
was watching Static. One man's white noise is another man's entertainment.
It's got if I can get. Yeah. Wait a minute. Where the fuck is it? 19 likes. 5 dislikes. Which is fine.
I'd say that's a decent ratio.
My latest short has got 117 views, and that has got 7 likes, no dislikes. And who can dislike it?
Oh, when did you post that one?
That's the one with the Quakari clip.
When did you post that? Yesterday?
Announcement.
I posted that. It says June 1st published. I don't.
Today.
So probably this morning. It was like before I went to sleep or something. I don't remember exactly.
That's really good, man. 100, like, because I've got the one I did yesterday was 50 odd.
Oh wait,
No.
5 or 6 p.m. yesterday.
Correction, the one I did yesterday has 6 views. What the fuck?
So I don't understand what pushes and what doesn't.
Yeah, jeez. I don't know.
Seems random.
That seems to be, it might be just be like how the normal Sally Fig Blanket's latest county roundup just went live. Maybe it was a slow news day, but we get a nice big positive mention in it. Yeah. This
You're doing really well.
Yeah, this is good publicity for the hospital, but I wonder if it could be better. Shut up if it could be better. We got. Yeah, that's really cool. Thank you for Sally Fig Blanket. I appreciate it. But yes, the hospital seems to be running okay. We have to. No, you can go away, advisor.
Nurse required in general diagnosis.
I don't know about you. No, I can't be bothered doing the staff challenges. Oh, I like how in the clown place there's a spotlight on the nurse and the patient. See that? I don't know if it's actually following them or what.
Bungle Kids is full of wonderful entertainment for all ages, but also lessons for all ages. I believe the word is parable.
So I need to train
Hey,
2 more
that's fun to
staff.
say. Parable. Parable. What I've
What
learned
the hell?
today is that it's fun to say
Parable.
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 He needs to stop.
Parable. 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 Oh, this is chill music. Oh, let me just lie back in my seat and chill. Do you know, I think I've got a spare Pepsi Max downstairs. I mean, actually.
You know what I need? I need to do a Pepsi Max.
One way to refer to having a drink of Pepsi Max. I need.
Yeah, I could have a Pepsi Max.
Yeah, we're on a holiday. Oh, this is
Maintenance announcement. Plants need water.
Wait, what's happening here? Is he fixing this or not? Are we going to witness an explosion? Thanks for the pharmacy stuff. Use your magic spanner. That didn't do it. Do it more. This is not working. One more. Fixed. Again? Wait a minute. Oh, dude, he's got a lot of fixing to do. This is what people come onto my streams for. Have I lost Cook's?
I am wondering what the fuck you're doing, right? It's like I'll just quickly put in a TikTok video up, and then I'll just hear you go. Like what?
My stream, my rules. It's stupid, I know. I started and then I was like, I'm gonna keep doing this till he's finished. I thought he was gonna hit it like once or twice, and it took
It
a lot
did
longer.
it.
So our doctors have discovered a new illness, lycanthropy. Once thought to be extinct, lycanthropy is making a comeback in dangerous forests across the land. Sufferers get it from direct exposure to light from the full moon, or possibly from door handles. Research is ongoing to discover which. We'll send the patient for treatment in our pharmacy. Fair enough. We treated 6 out of 10 patients, and I think we get 10k. Yay, money! Right, so that's fixed. And what's the moaning about the... Oh, why have you got a queue? Oh, I don't like how they don't have much seating. Ugh. Right, if they're sitting there, going to moan about stuff, aren't they? So let's put a big bin here. So there's the bin.
Ah, this is fun. We've got a
Here's an
message from a
arcade
little
machine.
Jiminy Brown Shorts.
Give me your money,
Let's
please.
see what he's got to say. Dear Harrison, what did you want to be when you were little? Well, Jiminy, when I was little, I wanted to be a lighthouse keeper. Now those guys know what's going on.
A lighthouse
Unfortunately,
keeper.
I was never good with stairs.
That's an interesting job to want to do. But we're not talking about... did someone just leave a magazine there? We're talking about jobs, or were we?
Maintenance announcement.
It might have been.
Routine
And like the idea that like, in the past... oh shit, 1 second.
Training course complete. Class dismissed.
Oh dear. In the past, you know, when you'd ask kids, what do you want to be when you're older? They'd say things like, and I say this was like decades ago, but like astronaut, fireman, doctor.
Yeah, my brother was talking about this with us.
That's what it was. And now
Yes.
it's like YouTuber.
YouTuber.
And I'm like, mate, technically I'm a YouTuber. I'm not making any
Oh,
of this.
you are a YouTuber. You are doing YouTube content.
I make content, shitty content that only 10 people watch. And 1 people watch on stream. And I feel like that 1 person was probably you, Pixel. I'm not hip with the kids, man.
Nurse to general diagnosis.
Look at this. This place is a bit of a shit show. Let's... well... What's happening? Well, I've hit 300k, so I think the hospital's doing quite well.
Should be.
Maintenance announcement. Automated snack machines need restocking manually.
Just let it chill. Wait, what do I need to train another staff member to get a star? Let's what would be a good skill to have? I think psychiatry too, and none of them have them just now. So I'll get them, and I'm gonna probably ruin my hospital by doing this, but I don't care. I'm now gonna the only 2 psychiatrists I probably have are gonna be like taken out of commission to do this training course. Look at your face, you're not even opening your eyes in the picture. Jeez, fine.
Who?
The guy in the picture for the promotion. You
Maintenance
just
Oh,
have
that's
eyes
interesting.
closed.
plants need water.
Yes, plants do need water. after
New
all.
to Cromley Mega
Why
Market.
on earth can't I
Cromley
maximize the
Fish
video and
Focus.
lose my
We
taskbar?
sell some of the fish you recognize,
What are you trying to do?
and
I'm
some
trying to
of the
maximize the video so that it just takes the whole window, and it won't do it. The taskbar remains on top and refuses to go away.
24 hours a day.
What window? Is it just a random window?
This is
It's a YouTube video. I'm just trying to make it maximized and set up my stream basically for later on. I suppose I don't really mind having my taskbar there.
Am I like this?
What's going on with this music?
Pretty
Swanky.
swanky. You know, I was thinking about stuff as I do, and as like gaming is quite a competitive section of YouTube.
Have you seen? Well, first of all, there are many YouTubers who do gaming, like ridiculous amounts. Gaming itself is a competitive activity, shall we say?
Yeah, I think about so the only really gaming centric channel that I watch is Some Ordinary Gamer, and
It's not even a gaming centric channel, is he? Someone, hang on, wait a minute.
yeah, because he does about programming-y stuff, so it's a mix.
Yes, that guy. He does news and that, man.
He does, yeah. I mean,
It's not a gaming channel. It's just his name says gamers. That's it.
maybe that's what I should do. Talk about news. But then everyone does that, so what's the point? Falling down the rabbit hole. Oh, look at this little bench. I bet you no one will ever use this bench. Blah,
One
blah,
outside.
blah. Yeah. It's there for decoration. Patient's Choice Award. Nice. I'd like if people used it, but I don't see anyone ever using those things.
Oh, IGN have got their stream live up.
Oh, the cardiology. There's a couple of people. Cardiology.
Ah, this is how I'll do it. Yeah. I won't do it full screen.
Oh, have you got the stream open?
I'm looking at how I'm setting it up. I'm getting my OBS sorted out.
What's going on here? Oh, what TikTok? What are you trying to tell me?
Cleanup required. Good patient in the
Oh, someone liked my video.
Well then.
Bungle Kids has given
Okay,
me
yeah, and it
privilege
lowers
of
the volume
announcing
as
the
well
newest
because
character slash
the
snack
filters on
to
there,
join
ducking
the
filter.
Marcelman family.
Alright, that's good.
Introducing
Yes.
Sean Cocktail. I'm not
Yes.
sure I understand this
That's all good.
announcement or what's happening, but I can hardly contain
Oh,
my
let's see.
excitement all the same.
Congratulations, your hospital's been gone one star. You're getting rather good at this, I see.
I know 1 star's an improvement, but it doesn't sound like a good one. Yeah, you're getting rather good at this.
And showing signs of an ability to develop staff from within. How terribly promising, which is to say, how terrible. Stay there to nurture this fledgling talent, or abandon it altogether and move on to pastures new in our chilly northern region.
But you've unlocked a new hospital.
Yes, I have. I've also unlocked reception. How was that?
I thought you always had a reception.
What the fuck's this?
Oh, I thought that's a penis lab for a second.
What is this? Oh,
Oh, you can make a room.
that's pretty cool. You have to have an entrance. You have to have people there.
Oh no, it's still a desk.
It's a big desk, yeah.
It's a better one than that one.
Any filing
nurse on board,
cabinets.
please.
The bin.
Then a plan, and that'll do. Yeah. Oh right, okay. I'm gonna move that forward.
Nurse to cardiology.
So yes, I now have a giant desk that probably is bigger than it needs to be. Yeah, so I'm just gonna check something actually. Reject, yeah. Right, let me check something. Oh let's see. I have an email from AWS. Let's see.
Nurse required in Clown Clinic.
I'm just gonna quickly get myself a drink.
No problem. Just check something here.
Doctor required in GP's office.
Okay, what's going on here? Yeah, you can get promoted. You're not looking to area.
That's it from me, but remember to tune into Bungle Kids tomorrow, where it's back-to-back bureaucrats all day
Back
long.
to back bureau.
If you've not seen it before, I encourage you to give it a try. No one's too old for cartoons, man. And this one's colorful, real funny, and also contains lots of great legal advice.
What?
It's helped me out
Legal
on more than
advice.
one occasion.
Yeah, I feel that that's not where you should not be getting your legal advice from cartoons or any form of online media that isn't actual proper legal advice. What the fuck?
Attention, please urinate accurately. Dr. Japan's lab.
I have
please.
returned, and I hear furious typing.
Yeah, they got back.
AWS?
Yeah. I don't know what's gonna happen for this. Let's see.
Nurse to general diagnosis.
Right, I've replied on their chat. Well, not chat, blog. It's like a post thing. Let's see what happens. Pardon me. Right. And I've now
Minister is
lost
arriving.
the stream. Double check my streaming.
Good thing to double check.
Current viewer, there's a viewer. I mean, if anyone's watching this, do comment. Say hello. I'd like to see, to talk to anyone that's accidentally stumbled into this stream. It's nice to have to know that there's some live people out there watching this for 2 minutes before going, this is shite. Maybe they're hoping for something a bit more Queen related from a British person online, but unfortunately you just got me
Clouds now arriving at the
playing 2
hospital.
Point Hospital, a game that came out like 4 years ago. Right, so these GPs are beginning to pile up. Where is my other
Fear not,
doctors?
dear listeners, for Sir Nigel Bickleworth has arrived to elevate your radio experience beyond
I have
the
to promote
mundane.
6
Oh,
staff.
thank God,
First,
Nigel
piece of
Bickleworth.
music.
Thank you so much.
We need Nigel Bickleworth.
Wait, what is that?
But
This music sounds like an arrangement of a song from Final Fantasy VII.
oh well, I've never made that connection.
Yeah, it sounds a lot like the song from Final Fantasy VII. It's not the song, but they've made something that sounds like it, like intentionally.
Maybe.
Oh dear, speaking of the Queen, breaking news, the Queen pulls out of Friday's service after discomfort.
He is quite old.
The Queen will still join
Nurse to the
tonight's
pharmacy.
beacon lighting event. That's fine. Since she's not coming tomorrow, I hope that means less crowds because we're going into London tomorrow to chill.
Are yous?
Yeah, we're going to go to the park.
In London, Hyde Park.
Not Hyde Park, St. James Park, because that's the one that we really like.
Oh, you have a park. That's
We
cool.
have loads of parks in London.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I was there for a while, but it's been a while. I can't remember what St. James looks like. Why is my phone vibrating? What the hell, TikTok? I'm on my way to two-star glory.
Janitor called to repair dehumidifier.
Which dehumidifier? Oh yeah, this thing. Happening here. Staff promotion, so I need to promote 6 staff, so that's good. Yes, one step closer to 2 stars. Maybe I shouldn't make it that I need to get 3 stars. It's kind of involved. Are you watching the stream just now?
I've got your stream on the side, yes.
Ah, so you are the concurrent viewer.
Oh, not on YouTube. Not on YouTube, no.
On OBS. OBS.
OBS?
Sorry, fuck, Discord. What am I talking about?
I'm on Discord, yes.
Oh, okay, so there's maybe someone watching. Hello, person.
Hello.
If you're a person. I appreciate the view. Assuming you're not a bot.
Maintenance announcement.
Oh, man.
Automated snack machines need restocking manually.
Right, I need to train 6 staff. What the hell? Alright, I'm already training 1, so that's good. I can get the hospitals level up.
I shall be visiting the old Croc
Oh, what's going
Museum
on
in
here?
Sweaty Palms later this week.
You got a bunch
I
of
sincerely hope they
emergencies.
have corrected the multiple cases of mislabeled geodes I spotted last time. Speaking of museums, I believe this next song belongs in one.
Give them some more seats to sit on. So, Cookso, do you think we'll ever pull in more than 10 viewers, concurrent viewers at a time on a stream.
Probably not.
I think it's doable. I'd wonder, like, this is the thing, right? You don't very often hear of the people that have done well recently. The people that have done well, say, in the last couple of years. I don't really hear too much about how long it took them to start doing well. I feel it's different. So the people that are like the heavyweights of streaming or YouTube or whatever, they have usually been on for quite a while. And so like the dynamics, like how YouTube and all that worked, or how Twitch worked years ago is very different from how it works now. I think it's always more interesting to hear about people that have gotten big fairly recently, because that feels like more relevant, current info. Who's this person? They're looking forward to. Wendy Kestrel. No, she no, she's here to go to the pharmacy.
In cardiology.
She just looked kind of well dressed, and look at that, 500k, making a cash. I need to get back to playing some Fata Morgana.
You got videos going up?
I have one going up on Sunday, but then I don't have one after that.
Ah.
It's been a while, and I think I've put too many. I've got too many games on my plate now.
So just prioritize the ones you prefer. That's what I do.
So the only ones I'm doing on my own is the House of Fata Morgana, so it kind of sits in its own category in my head, which is unfortunate. The ones I do with you are Chaos Head. I have a couple, Chaos Head and Chaos Child. I always make that mistake. And Return to Shironagasu Island. And both of them I enjoy, though the Shironagasu Island one I've been enjoying more. But they're both good, right? So that's fine. I don't mind doing both of them. The House in Fata Morgana, I don't know. It's good. I'm enjoying it, but I think I'm just not good on my own. Nowhere near as good as when I'm sitting with you recording, which is I'm not surprised.
Let's go to the pharmacy.
I think it's easier to riff off another person, but also you do bring a more lively energy to the recordings.
I try, man.
I'm just too lazy and boring, and man, I need to. I don't know, man. I'm just too lazy, too low energy.
I was waiting for you to finish that thought.
Maintenance announcement. Plants
Right,
need
let's train
water.
someone else. Ooh, this feels like a 1960s detective TV show theme.
It does.
Maybe 1950s, 1960s.
Speaking of 1950s, have you ever played LA Noire?
No. I watched some. I feel like I've seen someone play it in front of me, like in real life, but I've never played it myself.
It definitely wasn't me. Would it have been your mate?
I'm just trying to think who. Yeah, one of my friends. I think. Well, why'd you bring it up?
Oh, because you mentioned old detective stuff, and LA Noire is very much a detective kind of game. You play as, what was his name? Cole Phelps, new detective, and go on a series of cases, where you investigate murders. And the way the gameplay works is you go to a crime scene, investigate, get clues, and then interrogate witnesses. And it has the same sort of cross-examination system that you see in an Ace Attorney game, but it's in 3D. And you have to look for tells that the characters have on their facial expressions. It can be a bit obvious sometimes. It's a very good game. It does have gameplay in that you drive around the city in a car. You're not allowed to speed, or not. I think you're allowed to speed, but you're not allowed to crash or something like that. And you can get bad endings for cases where you don't get the right suspect or something. It was a good game. I liked it. I played it way back in like on the PS3, but I know it's been remastered for newer machines.
I've just noticed that your
Oh, you watching this?
did you? Oh, you just posted.
Nurse wanted or
I've liked it. Yeah, no, I just noticed your bros. Just messaging. That game does look interesting, but I think the 3D aspect, I don't know, I just never got to playing it. I like the comfort of a visual novel style detective stroke, well, lawyer game. But I do think I would enjoy playing it. It's just there's a bit of a barrier, a bit of effort, mental effort on my part to like start playing it. I have kind of been interested in it though. What is this? What? Tim Rhubarb has gained lots of experience on the job. They'll be ready for promotion to nurse once they've completed some training.
Not sure.
Like, I can train them now. Why? Oh,
0 of our 1 training rooms are available.
yeah.
So you have to train to get that condition sorted out.
That condition, yeah, I just need to train 6 people, which is not hard.
Well, you've got 1 guy getting trained right now.
Yeah. So when that's done, I can train this guy. Hopefully that doesn't disappear. I like the flourishes when the person does the training. All these mono beasts. Dun, dun. I was wondering if today and tomorrow there'd be a bit more
Doctor wanted
activity on YouTube and TikTok because people are off in the UK for the Jubilee.
Not sure if there would be more activity as such. Well, okay, I did see that people were putting pictures, videos online of stuff like the RAF flyby, and stuff like that. So that's what you'll find.
Do you know what I was thinking? To be an extremely cheeky get, like the shorts videos don't take that long to make, but if you're looking at trying to, you know, hack into the kind of like stuff being pushed in the algorithm, really what you want to look at is the stuff that's currently trending on things like Twitter and the like, on the news. So stuff like, say, Amber Heard, Johnny Depp, court results and stuff like that, the Queen's Jubilee, and like looking at what type of hashtags or what type of things people will be looking for to watch that, and trying to do it now, not being like a troll and just doing a video of something random and putting those hashtags in, but doing something where you try and make the video have that theme that relates to it, and then having that hashtag in there, like Queen's Jubilee or something. I was thinking
all
about
have our
that, like
differences,
gaming
don't
the
we?
system to see if you
Morning
could do
people.
that.
Night owls,
Because
noon bandits.
now I don't know anything about the
We come
YouTube
in all
algorithm,
manner
but
of
like
wonderful flavors.
to me it
But
seems to be like it's going to push things that it
gubbins
thinks
come in
is
just
popular at that point in time. So it'll push
Cheesy
things that are
gubbins.
like
There are
trending
some
at that
things
point
that
in
we can
time
all agree
to
on.
try and get more views. So like looking at
This is 2 Point Radio.
that might be why my first video did really well, and then my second video did phenomenally well. I picked the right time and
Did they go into the zeitgeist somehow? What were the first 2?
the first 2 let me just So the first one was a Sai no Uta one. And I think that did reasonably well because people still can search for that.
Yeah, I'm not sure how it happened, but like I've told you before, that there was some sort of general trend towards that, because like the likes of Sid Snap made a video about it shortly after your playthrough was made. I feel like maybe there was just some kind of underlying tendency towards that game, which people had in their subconscious somehow. I'm not sure what drove you to pick that game at first, apart from the idea that it is a visual novel and you wanted to try one out.
You know, I'll tell you. It was a top 10 thing somewhere on the internet. I did top 10 visual novels, and that was there. And I was like, I've not played this one. I'll give this a go. And that was it. I'm sorry to disappoint.
But it's interesting. Let me get my charging cable because my phone is dying on me. There we go.
What can I teach this person? I can give them word management, more bedside manner, training masterclass. Interesting. Stamina. Let's just give them stamina. And you can be trained by. No, not the head assistant. I see.
What the fuck is happening? I feel like something's gone wrong here somewhere.
On your computer.
Yeah. I can't click my start button.
Oh,
I can click other stuff.
That's Windows shat as hell.
Yeah.
Maintenance announcement. Bins will become full.
Oh yeah, I've still got my OBS running. Let's close that.
There you
In
go.
today's
Someone would
Untitled
fix that.
Reviews, I cast a critical eye on Crockle Bay's most exclusive
Okay,
nightclub.
something
the
is wrong with my
Club
computer.
Banana.
I'm just going to quickly
At least
reboot the
I
computer.
thought
Yeah.
it was exclusive. I entered expecting class, elegance, and a lounge jazz band. Instead, I got youthful, sweaty revelers convulsing to some ungodly noise. I should not be making a repeat visit.
Yeah, extractor pan can be updated, so let's do it. Update the extractor pan. Be interesting. We have a bit of a queue. Wait, that one's missing a nurse, and so is that. How many nurses do I actually have? 4, my dear. Oh, that's not good. Who's waiting to go? Get a barbershop quartet. You know, buy that, buy that, and buy that one.
Maintenance announcement. Toilets need routine servicing.
This is Nigel Bickleworth on 2 Point Radio. One must put up
All right,
with so
I'm back.
many offensive
Hello.
inventions these
I
days.
can actually
Pure
click my start
travesties that
button
belittle
now.
all of humanity.
So I don't know
But
what
I
happened
ask you,
there.
pork pies? What will they think of next?
It is weird. Just everything's loading up.
So I need to train. I
Yeah.
decided to buy all the other pieces of the hospital because why not?
Yeah, what did I miss? What did I miss?
You have not really missed much. I just bought the other sections of the hospital because I had the cash. Just in case at some point I don't have the cash. And I've got, so training is available, so let me train up some more. I'm just trying to think what would be a good skill. Do we not have general practice 3? No. So trainees to treat that, so what we'll do, get someone in, and okay, this is
Maintenance announcement. Automated snack machines need restocking manually.
can't be bothered with the stuff. It's a nice warm day today. I should have went. I've not been outside today. Oh no, I went to the gym.
You should have gone out, man. The weather's been pretty nice lately.
I'm just like, I knew
I even went to the park the other day. I told you about this.
Yeah, but you can walk to the park. I can't. I have to drive there, and then it's a case of like, when you get there,
Warning.
it might be
Try not
really
to sit
busy,
with the sick.
and like there's no parking, and you're just like, for fuck's sake, and there's traffic. I think if you can walk to a park, that's great, because it's like, first of all, you get some exercise walking there, and if you get there and it's busy, you just like chill. I mean, you don't have a car to worry about parking. You just walk to a quiet spot and chill. Because I remember when I was in London, when I was staying in London, I'd go for walks in the park, the local park and stuff. It was great. Massive park near where I was staying. And there's like loads of people there, but there's still loads of space, and you see people jogging, and I don't know, just like, it's cool to see, to be amongst a bustling kind of city park. I should have went out, but I'm a quick cave dweller, aren't I? Need to get my vitamin D.
Anyone who has engaged in any sort of social interaction of late will be aware
Upgrade.
that there is a severe lack of good manners in our fair county. Since our education system seems incapable of fixing this problem, I entreat you to listen to my Sir Nigel's Guide to Good Manners series. Perhaps I alone can stem the tide of incivility.
Yeah, see that note there? A janitor will then have to find a fire extinguisher to go out the fire, otherwise the machine may explode. That's why I have the fire extinguisher in every room that has a machine. We've got a big class today, a class of 2. Yay, Twiki! I wonder, because hospital levels rely on staff level. Qualification of staff as well. I'm more worried about getting the hospital level to level 9. I'm close to it though.
Nurse called to clown clinic.
Ba 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 da ba. Ba 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 da ba ba. Do 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 do. Whoa, I made 100k this month. Damn. I'm making the cash, man.
Doctor needed in GP's office.
Do, do, do. Mm, mm, mm. Do-do-do-do-do. Wait. That guy got trained faster. Interesting. I think I've lost Kuxel. I don't hear anything. Are you there, Kuxel?
Yeah, sorry, I'm getting not reprimanded. I'm getting a lot of messages from my brother right now. I'm having to deal with that.
No problem, no problem.
Let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Oh,
7
damn.
voice messages. Yeah.
What the fuck?
So I'm just dealing with
If you
that at the
like to see some
moment.
frogs, there's no better place than Pebbly Frog Sanctuary. A few different types of frog are only a plane or boat journey away. Let's go! So hop on over for a riveting day at Pebbly Frog Sanctuary. Serving 2 Point County. This is 2 Point Radio.
I'm gonna read through some of that.
We're sorry.
Right, what's happening?
that you dropped
Sorry, I'm just
on
reading through some of this. Let's see. I like this message. Personality is an asset most people don't have. That's out of context message, but yes. But man, I need to catch up with all this. I'm gonna put that to the side. Oh, I've got my stuffs. I have.
Janitor Paul
I just need to get the
repaired
hospital up a
human
level.
fire.
How do I do this? Let's put some nice plants about the place, shall we? I'll put a sonic flower because everyone likes sonic flowers. I don't know. Yeah, have a sonic flower. Give me some kudos, please. Is that? No, what am I doing? This is not going to increase this.
Maintenance announcement. Automated snack machines need restocking manually.
Right, what to do? I need to build. I don't want to build more rooms. Maybe just hire more staff. I have 7 doctors, 5 nurses. Maybe get 1 more janitor. Come on. What hire you, janitor? There you go. Yes! Congratulations! Your hospital has been awarded a 2-star rating by the 2 Point Health Ministry. Greater success gives birth to greater expectations. Everyone wants their supposedly fair share. I'm curious to see how you cope as hungry employees begin to eat away at you like sock-wearing parasites from within. Best wishes to the whole gang down at Fluttering. Yours flagrantly, Tarquin Foxbridge. We're on our way, boys! On our way to... shit, I need to train 10 more staff. Promote staff. Staff morale. Get hospital level to 12. Damn!
We ought to give thanks each day that our humble little county has attracted such giants of industry as Jumbo and some of these new upstarts. It is to these brave companies I dedicate the following song.
I'm really enjoying the radio in this.
Yeah, it's good fun.
Health inspector now arriving at the hospital.
Right, I need to train 10 staff. Oh, right, what I'm gonna do is, what courses can I train? Psychiatry, trainees. Something that has a lot of trainees. You know, you can pay people. You can like donate money in a comment to a video.
It's a super chat, isn't it?
No, not on stream. On normal videos on YouTube.
Huh.
It is.
Interesting.
There's a new button I noticed recently, and I was like, "What the fuck is that?" And I noticed some people's comments were highlighted in a weird way, like a super chat comment. and seems to be a thing. So there's that. Training 10 staff is sore, man. What time is it? 9 o'clock. Get it to hospital. Like level 12, man.
Maintenance announcement. Plants need water.
I think what I might end up doing is giving up on trying to get 3 stars for each hospital.
You're just gonna move between them.
Yeah, just because I did that last when I first played this game. I ended up stopping trying to do that because it's really hard to get the 3 star. Because it's asking me to promoting 10 staff's no big deal. Training 10 staff, not that big a deal. It's that get hospital level to 12. Ugh. I think I'll play this for a bit more. We can upgrade the heart racer. Look at my beautiful hospital. Look how much empty space it has. This one's nice and symmetrical, except for that. Why would you do this to me, game? Wait, it's not entirely symmetrical, actually. Oh, what, man?
You can't always get it symmetrical in life, man.
But this is a made-up game. They could have designed it. Trying to make it realistic. What is the problem? This is a really cool room. The spotlight stays on the nurse.
Harrison Wolf here on 2 Point Radio.
I quite like that.
Remember, I'm not here to entertain you. I'm here to entertain myself.
Wait, why am I not generating any research points? How the fuck? I don't know how to generate research points. Global Superbug projects. Oh, this is the Global Superbug network screen. You can view the research tree for an active global project. The whole community will need to work together to complete this project. A certain number of organizations will need to complete each. Blah 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 blah. Okay, this is a thing. Project complete. I don't know what any of this means. What's this X mean? I don't understand. What's this do? Start new project.
Hair removal.
Start project? Right, so I have to click on that. Start. Alright, so I'm already doing this. Ah, what does this mean? What am I supposed to do? I don't understand. It says I need to get right, how do I get 1,000 research? Alright, a research room. Shit. I've not unlocked that yet, have I? No.
Probably not. Oh, there's a queue outside GP's office.
Ah, wait, where's the GP? Because I'm trading some stuff.
Are you training your GP? Oh, sorry. Is your GP the person training?
Potentially. Problem solved. Hire more. That's not going to bite me in the butt later on. I think I might just, there's no point in building more rooms for places that don't have queues. Well, diagnostics. Right, I'm gonna move you.
Maintenance announcement. Automated snack machines need restocking manually.
listening to Harrison Wolf. I don't know what my time-traveling future self is up to, but my arm just disappeared.
Let's see. Let's build a little toilet here as well. The buggy crappers. Da, 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 da. Yes. Let me also put a big bin in.
Big bin, huh?
Give me the big bin.
It doesn't look that big. It just looks like a regular bin.
It's bigger than the small bin.
I should hope so.
You're 40p. I don't care. Go away.
Can you turn that guy at the bottom of the screen off?
Anything deposited in a bin is now hospital
That's a
property.
good question.
No
Actually.
rummaging.
Because it really does seem like he's giving garbage advice half the time.
If I can switch him totally off, I'll exclude low priority. Because those are low priority, he can shut up. Train now. What does he need training in? Nurse. Let's give him diagnostic level 2. Who can train him? That person. What's my phone? Shit. Whoa, I'm gonna have to catch up with a lot of messages.
Nurse needed in general diagnosis.
Ooh.
If you're
AWS
unlucky enough to
got
get
back to me as
sick,
well.
my
So-
advice: don't.
What did they
jump
say?
Jumbo medical
They've asked a couple of
solutions.
things,
Their
which I'm
hospitals are
going
well
to...
equipped,
wait, where
it's
is
true.
my-
But what's the use of healing your
Uh,
body if you have to sell your soul, right?
Reload. Let's see. To remove, so we can remove the restrictions for me. To remove them, right? They're asking a couple of questions as to, you know, my access patterns. Right, fill this in. because I'm eager to get them to bloody fix this. See. This is probably going to be the most boring, shitty stream ever. Welcome to Ash Mannix's channel.
Yeah. All right, what's going on? You're doing your email, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm doing my thing, and you're not even. You're busy setting up your stream, so it's like a double whammy of not much happening. But it's all right. No one's watching. Wait. Yeah. Right. Let me sort things out a bit. Yes. So I have replied to that. Let's get back to this. Group of clowns, yeah, come in.
Now arriving at the hospital.
A remarkable achievement, an establishment that not only elongates lives, but enriches them. A visit to this hospital may begin with an ailing body, but it ends with the healing of the soul. Spectacular. The report couldn't have gone any better. Wow. Wow, I got an awesome report from Mr. Jobsworth. That's so cool. I don't think I've ever had an inspector report
That's that positive.
Yeah. Well done, team. Well done, hospital team.
Good work. Give yourself a round of applause and some strawberries and cream as a bonus.
Oh! I'm not going to pay you. I'll just give you some cheap ass out-of-date strawberries and cream I got from the shop next door.
So that's actually a joke, an in-joke for me, because my mum tells me about the time when she was working in an office when she was much younger, and they did a lot of work, finished a project which was very successful, and the employers treated her and her team by giving them strawberries and cream. That was their bonus.
Yeah.
It's real bad.
I mean, it's nice, but it's nice if you've done kind of well, and it's like did you like my stream?
No. Well, I should.
No, not yet.
Someone's liked my stream.
Someone's liked my stream. Awesome. I don't know who that person was, or maybe it's a false flag because my stats don't work on my computer. Weird. Or,
there's something up with your computer and its stats.
It's not my computer, it is YouTube, because it's YouTube that it comes from.
If you love overpriced subscriptions with
2 likes. Oh, you just liked it there.
Here's the
That's
next
me.
link in the
Yay! Thank you, people.
Sausage
Thank you.
Box,
If anyone's watching this, I don't know why anyone would be, but if anyone's watching this video after the stream, after the fact,
Get your neighbours to say,
and if for some reason the person who liked the video on the while I was streaming is watching it again, which is never gonna happen, thank you. Got one guy. I love how he's the only guy being trained, and he sits right at the back of the class.
Doctor needed in psychiatry.
No fucks given. It's like, mate,
Main character seat, right?
you're the only person in the class. I just gotta sit in the back. I'm too cool for school. What are people queuing for? There's always a GP missing.
His office.
It's fine. Wait, what's that person confused about? Making money. Almost hitting 1 million. Our doctors have discovered a new illness, boggled mind. A severe boggling of the mind, often caused by exposure to new, sometimes paradigm-altering information. Through careful analysis of this condition, scientists have been able to derive the equation mind equals blown. Sadly, this equation has proven to be entirely useless. We'll send the patient for treatment in our psychiatry. I love the little flavor text stuff that they have in this. How are my hospital patients doing today? I hope you're all well.
Nurse required in cardiology.
Yes, this arrangement of rooms is quite bad. Someone wants to be promoted. And we trained another staff member, aren't we awesome? Right. Psychiatry 3 would be very good. We have to hire someone. Wow, that's expensive. You and you. I'm going to be understaffed with psychiatrists for a little while. But it'll be worth it.
Just keep hearing fucking Sonic sounds in the background, music, sound effects, and all that, and I'm like, man, stop that.
That seems to trigger you.
It's annoying.
I just hear...
because it's always on. Like, you know, I always hear it in the background of this. I know it's that arcade machine you've got there.
Yeah, I just hear generic arcade sound effects.
Ooh, generic arcade sound effects, huh?
That's what it sounds like to me. What's happening here? So, like, it doesn't bother me whatsoever.
You got Harrison Wolf on 2 Point Radio.
Harrison Wolf.
The band claims the song you just heard was composed in outer space, somewhere around the second moon of Jupiter. That's the small one. You probably never heard it. Addressed to you. Of course, maybe they just drank too many cans of palpitation.
Yes. I mean, we can upgrade this, can't we?
Maintenance announcement. Plants need water.
Plants need water.
Oh, have they been watered then?
I think it's just a general sort of public
announcement.
It's like, by
but
the
it's
way,
to get your janitors on duty, isn't it?
I think I don't know. I feel like it could be, or it could just be flavor sound bites.
Pharmacy. Calling nurse.
I don't know. They seem to be fine. But I have a lot of plants in the place, so there might be like one place where a plant's not been fed for a while. What was that? We cured 6 out of 7 patients, not bad. I think this hospital's running quite well.
They do seem to be running well. Like, you've been doing well in this.
Yes. I mean, this is just the 3rd level, so...
But you've got nearly 1 million on this one as well, and you did get 1 million on the last one.
Yeah, but again, because this is just the 3rd level, they're relatively easy. Like you're not.
How many levels are there? Or how many hospitals are there?
I don't know. There are at least maybe 10 odd, maybe more. I didn't finish it. The last time I played is when I first got this game and I played through it. I never finished it, or I never did opened every hospital.
Training course completed.
Ooh.
Yes, people are trained like that. Let's train some more people. What else can we do? Diagnostics 3 sounds like a good one. Gonna have to hire someone in for that. Train this person. Why not? I'm gonna have to get staff morale up as well. Oh fuck that. Yeah, I'm not gonna try and get 3 stars.
How on earth do you get staff morale up?
Pay them more. Put them in nicer rooms with bigger, more prestige levels. So each room, I click on one, has a level, right? That's the prestige level, and you can raise that, adding more windows, more plants, making it look nicer, or making it of a bigger size. I don't bother about that too much, but that helps raise the mood. Maybe have better facilities in the staff room, flowers around the place. Pay them more. So I could go and just like raise their salaries right now. And then what I do is after I get these stars, I lower the salaries back.
Yeah.
Because I'm a horrible person. Almost like how it works in real life. These monobrows are everywhere. No mono. What the? What's it say? Go away with your. Oh, so if I do these staff challenges, I think I can raise the
I only have
staff
3
morale as
bees
well.
for now. Not as easy to catch as you'd think, but I'm looking forward to all that sweet, sweet honey. And here's a sweet, sweet melody for you all.
Sweet, sweet honey. Am I understaffed with nurses?
You've always been understaffed with nurses. Right now you got how many doctors and how many nurses?
Let's check. I have 8 doctors and 6 nurses.
See, you've still got less nurses than doctors.
As I keep telling you, there are more rooms that require doctors than there are that require nurses. Which is
So why are you looking at the nurses right now?
Because there was nobody available for the pharmacy.
Perhaps you should have more than one per room. Perhaps you should be able to give them shifts.
Mate, what are you talking
You've
about?
got 900k, man. Come on.
You talk these worker rights and fucking giving them proper workloads. What is this nonsense? Next you'll be saying I should give them paid holidays. What the hell?
Yeah, why not?
Fuck. What the hell, why not? Paying them to do nothing? Get out of here. Like I'm getting paid to do nothing today, technically. I would probably be a bad boss. What about you? How would you feel? How do you think you would be as a business owner or a boss?
I would be fully on board with the whole workers' rights, even if it cost me money.
Really?
Yes, because I'm all about trying to be the boss, which they like. I don't want them to be...
Even if you go home poor because you've gone bankrupt because you've been paying them, like, because...
You do know that it's not as black and white as that. You can find the balance.
Yeah, but, like, if the worst case scenario, and the only reason I'm bringing the worst case scenario is to test your outlook on what you'd be as a boss. But worst case scenario, the thing is, the problem is, right, I think most people go into running a business with good intentions. They don't want to be shit. But it's when you actually run the business and you have the minority, it's always a minority of people taking the piss, and then there's the temptation of greed, of making more money and paying people less, And then when you actually have to look at your your revenue, and then you have to distribute the money to your staff salary, because the salary is always going to, most of the time the salary is the biggest expense.
Yes, that's correct.
And then on top of that, you have to give them paid holidays, so you have to, like, obviously you try and get systems in place, but that's always an absolute pain for any business. Look at that.
While it may be a pain for a business, you're looking at it from a dehumanized point of view.
Oh yeah.
You have to take your workers into account.
Mate.
They are
I am
human.
a worker, okay?
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, all the temptations of falling into those, like, the same pitfalls the other kind of
It's very simple. It's very simple. I firmly believe if you make your workplace an attractive workplace for employees, it will do well. And I don't care about absolute profit margins or growth of the company or stuff like that, or even the idea of keeping shareholders happy, because I feel at that point you failed as a fucking business if you're treating your workers like trash. A lot of these businesses right now are treating their workers like trash, and that's why you've gotten an exodus.
Mate.
That's why you've gotten a lot of the problems you've got going on today.
Mate. I mean, look, you're talking to an employee who...
I know I'm talking to an employee.
Who agrees to all of this, right? But I just think that, you know, and I agree with you in principle. I agree with what you're saying. I think that's the right way of doing things. I'm just saying that when you're in those shoes, it might be slightly different. Because it's that thing where you have these grand ideals, but in practice, you get weighed down, your experiences, issues with the business, negative things happening, costs going out, and then you're like, what do I have to do? And you always look bad. You only look good if everyone is happy all the time, but everyone is never happy all the time, right? And yeah, I'm just wondering. I would like to be. I believe that. I believe if your staff are happy, if you make it a good place to work in, then people will want to come and people will work better. But I just wonder how easy it is to maintain that. Because it can be that easy, because most places don't really have that type of that thing, and you will always get people are never happy with look at me. I moan like an ass, but you know, my company's really good. I mean, in the UK you get paid holidays, my salary is quite good, the company has been very supportive and all that, but I still moan about it, even though I'm doing something that I enjoy.
Coming from you, that doesn't mean much. You're like one of the biggest complainers there is.
I'm not the biggest complainer, I'm the biggest moaner. I feel like complaining and moaning, maybe it's the same thing. But people are like that. And one of the issues with businesses is like all the rules, making sure, like, people are just like, oh, are you making sure that you're doing this and you're doing that, and you might not think there's a point to it, like you know, pay and stuff like that, and stats and all these things that you have to do that takes your time away, that you have to do legally. I suppose only when you're a certain size of company.
Yeah, that's touching on what I was going to say next, which is you don't have to always upsize a company to be as big as possible, and I firmly believe that. The moment you start getting other partners or shareholders in and you lose control of the business, for me, you've lost control of the business, you've lost control of what you wanted it to be. Then it's just become another one of the big ones.
But you can't do it you cannot run a company. Like, if you don't want a big company, that's fine. I agree. You know, and I agree with you that as soon as you let partners come in, have shareholders that have control of the company, you dilute the direction the company's going in and its aims and its aspirations. But like, if you ever wanted a company to be of a medium to large size, you can't just run it on your own. You need to, and also you need to make, like, at the very least, you become a private limited company. But once it reaches to a certain size, I mean, why do most other people do it? Most people would like to just own the company outright and have full control, no matter what the size of the company. Why would you give away the power, right? But the reason you do that is because you need the money, you need the capital that you get from selling your these shares of your company to people. So I do wonder. But I mean, have you ran a business?
I mean, in a point.
Huh?
To a point, I've been self-employed for a long time.
It's not a business. I know you regard yourself as a business technically, but have you ran a business where you've had employees?
Not underlings, not employees under us now.
I think that's the hardest bit. And it's hard, man. I mean, what am I talking about? I've never ran a business with employees, but like,
Then why are you talking like yaff, man? The fuck?
because like my family has a business.
Yeah, I know your family has.
So, and I've seen it, and I've seen the issues and been involved in it to a minor degree. And I still agree that, you know, with all the things that you're saying. How much money have I got? I've got enough money. I just think it's like, it's hard, man. And the thing about staff is just as I'm trying to play bit devil's advocate, because as an employee, I'm like, I want all my rights. I want to get the best benefits that I can, the highest salary. I'm going to take advantage of all of that, and I will, you know, leave if I find a better opportunity. I'm not going to sit there, you know, crying over company stuff if I can find a better opportunity. So like I see both sides of the picture, but it is, I don't envy being a business owner. I think it's extremely hard, especially if it's your business, and if the business goes down, it takes you with it. So if you're a sole trader, or even limited partnership, like if it's yours, it becomes personal. And so when staff, when you have to deal with staff and stuff like that, this is the thing I feel is the issue, is the hard, how can you be strong enough to not let your emotions and the things that are like affecting the company come out as like unfair treatment to your staff. I wonder about that. Because it's like a lot of people dream about running their own business, but I think there's a statistic where most businesses fail, and you only ever see the ones that do well, because those are the ones that have survived. And it's an absolute, it's mental, man. Like, there's so many benefits from being a paid employee, paid holidays. You can go on holiday. I mean, if you're employed, right? You can go on holiday and not give a shit. You don't have to worry about the company, about the profit margins and all that. You're just like, as long as I'm getting paid and the company's doing well, they're not going to fire me. But yes, it would be cool to be a business. Well, I say cool. I don't know. Being self-employed, I think, is cool. I like that. You know, having control of your own destiny, making the decisions on your salary and all that sort of stuff to a degree. But being businesses, I don't know. I like that though. I like your outlook on it.
I should fucking hope so. It was a positive outlook, and you've infected me with your wave of negativity.
It's not negativity, it's realism. Look, I'm just trying to give you points that I've seen, and you know, anecdotal evidence that I've seen that, you know, and just thinking about, go away. Like, everything sounds like good on paper, right? And everyone starts with good intent. Well, not everyone. Most people start out with good intentions. I'm just trying to insert well, what about if you actually did it, and how would it be, and all this stuff. I think the most ideal thing would be to be like a small group of people with like almost equal partnership. working in a company, because if you're equal, you're all in it together, you all have the incentive. Whereas when you just have people who are just paid employees, they're like, I'm not going to get much of a benefit if I work much harder or if I work the minimum amount. I mean, I'm going to get paid the same. And a lot of people are not like that. A lot of people will put the extra effort in because they feel a part of the company and all that stuff. But like, you will get people like that. Yeah. Just an interesting thought. But if you ever start a company, Pixel Inc., where degeneracy is accepted and you can bring in your waifu pillow every day.
Not just every day. You're encouraged.
It's like you encourage to bring in your. If you want to be kept happy, bring in your 2D waifu. But if you have a 3D waifu who's real, we don't like those type of people.
Out of nowhere, you're just like, nope, we're not as accepting as we seem.
No, we're accepting of our own fringe group of people, but extremely prejudiced against everyone else.
Just like any other
seems
fucking
it is, doesn't it?
online
Like,
group.
or just in general, like it's like, oh yeah, we're very accepting of certain groups, but not you. And you're like, why? Because you're not the type of groups that we think are the type of groups that should be supported.
Upon patient behavior.
Life. These are type of conversations you have when you watch Ashmanic Streets. Playing 2 Point Hospital and video games and talking about business. But as I was saying, if you start a company...
Do get it out of your system. When we're going to be watching the stream tonight for the State of Play.
Yeah, I mean, there's not going to be much. We're going to be hopefully talking more about what's happening in the State of Play. I think I try... Look, I have this horrible tendency to play devil's advocate.
County from across the pond.
I
know what I missed most.
Especially when someone is talking about something positively. My dad absolutely hates me. When we have conversations, he's like, oh, this is good, what about this? And I'm like, have you thought about this? What about this? And then by the end of it, I kind of put him off. Or he still does the thing that he's thinking of doing, but he feels bad about it or something. Do you know how like you have this like, oh, this is a really cool idea, let's start a YouTube channel and post videos, and then wait, I mean, why did it begs the question, why did I even bother to start my channel? I'm so negative. But imagine I came about and I was like, yeah, but have you thought about how competitive this is, and would you really enjoy it if you're making videos, so many videos every week and blah blah blah, and you're just sitting there going, taking away the shine from this idea. I'm sorry. I was trying to give you like the other side of the picture to make you just like weigh those in when you make the decision.
Who was this?
No, I'm just saying like this is the way I am, and it's usually me and my dad talking about stuff.
Talking to your dad about these things, I find, is always a bad idea. The older generation don't understand the world today.
No, but when
it's a completely alien world to them.
So I gave the YouTube thing I just gave is a hypothetical, right?
Yeah, but it could be any topic, I know.
Yeah, so when I'm talking to my dad, it's like that, and it's not usually he comes to me, he's like, oh, you seen this? This looks really cool, and I'm like, Dad, what is this? Why are you trying to get this? And have you thought about this? I mean, you want to do this thing, but how much is it going to cost, and is it really worth it? Or, I mean, what benefits are you going to get from this? And I put him off it, right? And I don't try to, but I'm just like, look, you're so positive and you're not looking at these other things that are potential drawbacks. And then he just is like, he gets really angry at me, and we stopped talking for a short while after that in this conversation. So that's the type of person I am. I try to play devil's advocate when it comes to like positive, super positive ideas. I should just shut up, to be fair, but I feel with my dad, it's usually stuff that's like going to affect me in some sort of way, and I'm like, no, wait, have you thought about this? But then the question, the thing is like, what have you done? I mean, my dad never does this, right? But then the reality is, what have I achieved in my life? And what has my father achieved in life? And you think, well, maybe his outlook is better. Proof of the pudding.
I don't believe that, not in the slightest. The problem is, right, when it comes with anytime I talk with one of my parents, I find that, you know, they come from a world far removed from the one we live in today. And because of that, they often tend to be the ones who are picking ideas from me, learning from me. And it's come to the point where I'm the person who has to go find out about the world and then explain things to them about how things are done nowadays. Not the way things were done back then.
That's really fascinating. Like they trust you to go to you to ask how things are done now, and that there's not that element of I have pride. This is the way it should be.
Oh no, they certainly have pride, but they are beginning to accept that maybe things are different than they remember, than they expect. And that it's the world that we live in nowadays, where even I feel like an old codger. And the fucking youngins are like, it's our world now, old man.
I mean, look, I was never a part of this world proper, so for me, it's all the same. But yeah, like the world keeps on changing for better or for worse. But even in the last 10 years, even the last, I would say 5 years, a lot of things have changed. What's deemed as acceptable or not, how social media has affected the world, the spreading of information, the spreading of ideas, memes, how they've like become an even bigger thing, trends, opinions, a vocal minority like being heard more via social media, and all the effects around that, and how we process information. It's like so different from only like 6 years ago, not even 10. And then if you go back further, it was like caveman times. More than 10 years back, it feels like that. And the world's just going to keep on changing faster and faster, I think. And it is what it is. I've just lived to accept it. I'm on the shit show of a ride that is life, and I'm just sitting here waiting to see where it goes. You know what I mean? The world keeps turning. I will disappear tomorrow at some point. Hopefully not actually tomorrow. But the world will keep on going. It will keep on turning. It does not give a shit about me, and neither does the majority of the world or the universe. But one thing is certain, is that it keeps on changing. Whether we think about it scientifically, we're moving towards the eventual heat death of the universe, or just in the kind of like looking at our planet and how things keep on changing, how we change as a society. It keeps happening, and that's why I'm always surprised when people are like, oh, how's this happening, wow? And I'm like, what are you talking about? Things have always been changing in a way that certain people have always disliked. I mean, when we were growing up, it's like the whole internet thing. People were like, what the fuck? How games have become so prominent. Social media. A lot of people are against, like the older generation were just like, what the fuck, social media? And then they all jumped onto fucking Facebook now for some reason.
I mean, I'm still like, what the fuck is social media?
Come on. You are plugged into the fucking machine, man. You're jacked in.
What the fuck is Instagram asking me for my date of birth? Yeah, I'm plugged into the machine, but like, social media is one of those things, me as a fairly antisocial person, never understood the appeal of. And I still don't understand the appeal of it.
Well, Twitter is still regarded as social media, and you're quite, like, you use that prominently to disseminate information, right?
That's one way of putting it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm genuinely surprised. You're just like, oh, I'm just finding out what's happening. I used to read, I'd go and catch a train into work, right? And I'd get the free newspaper at the train station, I'd read that. and that was me. And then at lunchtime or when I'm on the computer, I'd go on BBC News or something, right? That's what I'd do. But like you can go on Twitter and literally, it's the pulse. You've got your finger on the pulse of society with that. Tailored a bit towards your likes, because it's like around the type of people you like and follow and stuff like that. It's something else. I remember I think I've told you the story. I was in London. I saw a helicopter flying by, and I was like, "That's interesting. I wonder what that's about." And I hardly use Twitter. But I was like,
Oh,
"You know
you
what?
did tell me the story. Yeah, I
I'll go on
remember this one.
Twitter, right, and I'll do a search for like London helicopter or something." And basically, a couple of minutes before, a couple of people were just like, had messages, well, this like going, "Oh, has anyone noticed this helicopter around central London here? Blah blah blah." And then someone's like, "Oh, I think they might be doing this or doing that." It's like, bloody hell, right? Like fucking, it's crazy, right? Crazy how just live the information is.
Patients arriving for pharmacy.
And I think, I mean, look, with anything that's a powerful weapon of some sort, whether it be a weapon of development or whatever, right? It's double-edged. They'll be good and they'll be bad. And but yeah, the world is changing. The whole social media boom of the 2010s, maybe slightly before the 2010s, a lot of people were very against it, but now, you know, people have become accustomed to certain forms of social media like Facebook and the like. Definitely the older generation are a lot more on Facebook, and then you're seeing the kind of like evolution of that to some bullshit like TikTok, which I call cancerous, but that's, maybe I'm just being old man, but I also don't like where TikTok is based, the rules around where it's based, how it works in a kind of drug-like manner. I feel like it's going a bit too far, but that's maybe just my limit. Everyone has their limit on what they will accept as a thing. Maybe I've just reached mine when I see TikTok. Because really, if you look at Facebook, Google, we are now ruled by corporate overlords in a sense, because they have all the control. They give us all these services. They are the ones that decide what to ban and what not to ban. They process so much of our information that they literally sell the information onto companies to use. With the data they have, they can tell stuff about you that you might not even admit to yourself, right? With the Cambridge Analytica kind of like debacle. And it's just maybe because I was young at the time and I accepted it, and then I look at TikTok and go, that's a step too far. But maybe we've already stepped on the shit that is
Janitor.
the control that social media has over us. I don't know.
That's the question, isn't it? Haven't you already?
Yeah.
Hang on, let me see.
But this has been a joyous conversation. No one's going to watch this stream after the fact, but for anyone that jumped on and jumped off, thank you, even for your few minutes of
I wonder how you'll edit your highlights reel for this one.
I'm not gonna have a highlight reel for this, man.
It's time for the news.
But yeah, like, I think I'm gonna leave it there. I'm on my way to getting 3 stars, but I'm not gonna try and get 3 stars. If I do another stream with this, I'm just gonna go to the next hospital. It's doing well, it's making money, it's profitable, good enough to jump onto another hospital.
Cardiology.
But yeah, thank you for watching. Kuxo, I appreciate you jumping on.
Thank you for having me.
And yeah, so like, I'm Ash Mannix,
And I'm Kuxel.
and we will see you next time. Bye bye.